Good morning. Today we will talk about a topic that concerns almost everyone. Many people use natural healing methods, and many people talk about hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. They talk about the good and bad benefits of using them. I would also like to say my opinion on this subject. And I think that it will be very interesting. Let's talk about soda. Some say that it's harmful, and others that it helps. Soda is nutritional product and come from times when people use mineral water. This mineral water, which healed people. When this mineral water it was left in the open container, then the powder itself was left after evaporation of water. This powder is soda. Many mineral and medicinal waters have an ingredient in them which is soda. And that was healing. It could be said for thousands of years. Nowadays, mineral water which is healing water, no one wants to advertise, because it brings small incomes. There is no much place where you can extract such a water, and everyone would like to propose it to drink. In fact, mineral water works many times better than soda, which has already been processed, regardless of whatever it is purified or not. I have seen information that one soda is better and the other one is worse. And in my opinion, it does not matter, because soda is soda. What is the problem when using soda? As I said before, soda was used in two forms. As a mineral water, it was also made of an enema from very old times. I think that this is the best and safest way, when it is slowly used in small doses. Then it has a beneficial effect. Such a water additionally has many minerals in it, and it works very well. Nowadays, in order to earn more money, intravenous administration of soda has been made. In my opinion, this is a tragedy, because when you use it to drink as a mineral water or give it as an enema, the body begins to process it, and the blood does not get such a large dose of soda and does not change the pH. Not everyone knows this. But when there is a pH change from 1 to 2%, it can even affect life. It is a business and nothing else. There is no point in doing such a things. If we give mineral water, it was checked that it does not harm in large quantities. But if we give it in the form of drip, it gives it the bigger effect. You can say that the killer effect. What's the problem? Let's think about it together. According to scientific research, man has 2 kilograms of bacteria in the body. Most people think that these 2 kilograms of bacteria are in the gut, and this is not true. In fact, in the intestines there's a small part of this bacteria, and the rest of it is in the whole body. In addition to these 2 kilograms of good bacteria, in the human body are also harmful bacteria in a similar amount. And when we administrate soda in large amounts intravenously, it kills inactive bacteria, the good one and the bad ones. Try to understand. It gives you 4 kilograms, and sometimes, if someone is obese or has infection, then this bacteria can be more, and there will be up to 5 kilograms of bacteria in the body. What will happen then? How the body deal with it, with this dead bacteria and the infection? Whatever the body will be able to expel all this. Try to understand. It is not a problem to give soda intravenously, but a problem with expelling it. What will happen to the body? His work will be reduced, will not be able to process what he was given and expel dead bacteria. And how to rebuild 2 kilograms of good microflora later? Those who do this, let them think about what they are doing. A similar situation is with hydrogen peroxide. Once, when I was in the pharmacy, I saw one woman bought 20 bottles of hydrogen peroxide. I was shocked. In these pharmacies, do not store a lot of medication, but when I saw that, they have a whole boxes of hydrogen peroxide. There may be even 100 bottles, and one person buying 20 bottles at that time. I was really shocked. Some do not buy as much food as this hydrogen peroxide. I could not resist, and I asked this person what will be done with this water. She said that she drinks this all the time, because one man who is called Neumivakin advised on the internet that you should use such a water. So she used, and she said she felt better as she was doing. I would like to say something about Neumivakin. I knew him personally. I met him several times at the conference. He is dead now, and in the last period of his life he was blind. From a medical point of view, this was due to the use of hydrogen peroxide. The use of hydrogen peroxide caused that he was blind to the end of his life. And he don't feel well either because of the use of soda and hydrogen peroxide. I talked to his close friends after his death, and they told me what he was telling them. Listen carefully now. He told them that he apologized to everyone for writing a book based on which many people start using hydrogen peroxide and soda. In the natural environment, there is no hydrogen peroxide and soda to use it every day. Soda is in mineral water, but it cannot be used all the time and in the large quantities. Everything that is used has its contraindications to overdose. It's good that he apologized for writing this book, but he did it only in a small group of people. And the book is still on sale, and a lot of people still buying it. That's why I sincerely advise you to think over all information that you get. I cannot say that it does not work, because it works. But how to use it? I do not suggesting using in the way it is advertising everywhere now. Why it is now talking about the use of soda and hydrogen peroxide throughout trip? Because otherwise you can't use it yourself. And how can you make money from it? Only by passing through a drip. Nowadays, what academic medicine does is contraposed to what natural medicine does. But at the same time, representatives of academic medicine suggest using natural methods only in the way they can do it themselves. Therefore, they think that the administration of hydrogen peroxide or soda is a natural method. But the natural method of administration it is by drinking or in the form of an enema. And giving this via veins is already a unnatural method and was invented only to earn money on it. When I give you any recipes, first I check themselves for many years. Some people are angry with me that I say that vitamin C administered intravenously is harmful. I have not changed my opinion on this subject, because vitamin C can be administered orally without a problem, even large doses, or administered in the form of an enema. That is the different approach. But again, modern medicine cannot make money on it. Dispute the fact that there is a change in the pH in the body. It does not cause any responsibility of academic medicine for this action. And it allows medicine to do what it wants. Dispute the fact that there are no medical regulations to give hydrogen peroxide and soda in this way. They do it anyway, without any evidence that it works, regardless of the fact that it hurts many people and many people die from it. And they know about it, but no doctor will be responsible for it anyway. Because it is a system that works to the disadvantage of people and is beneficial to business, and this cannot be changed. I would like to tell my listeners and those who watch me to pay attention to this information and many other similar information which propose known methods. And soda and hydrogen peroxide are methods known for a very long time. And the use of soda has been known for thousands of years. And it has all been used, but not in the way it is now. And these methods were safe to use, and I do not discourage people to use it as it was done before. Do it and experiment, but with understanding, because everything you do, you should be done correctly. Many people only at the end of their lives understand what they have done. But how many people will die because of these provisions? I use many different methods in my books and therapies, and use them at the same time. But I adhere to one rule, to not to harm. So I'm asking you not to harm yourself. Many people come to me not because of illness, because of the experiments they carry on themselves during treatment. The problem is with the methods that people use, and not the disease itself. The problem is with the methods that people use. If you understand this, it will be easier for you to find the methods that really work. There is a problem with the explosion. After the use of chemotherapy, after the use of soda and hydrogen peroxide, there is a problem with the explosion of what this method works on and what it will be due to infection. Weak or old cells are killed. But what to do next? How to expel it from the body? All this can be done very quickly, but what to do with the few kilograms of these dead cells? Previously they lived in the body and functioned. But very soon after using such a method, a large number of dead cells is accumulated, and what to do with it, how to eliminate it, how to expel it? Who can answer this question? Even I do not know how to do it in home conditions. After applying such deadly methods that are proposed, and how to expel it, I do not know. We are doing very strong cleansing of the body. We do a lot of treatments that strengthening of the immune system, and sometimes it is a hard process. And when you use such a hard method for the body, I do not know how to deal with it. I told you what not everyone knows. I would not think about the methods that were invented now. I would use everything that has been invented and used for thousands of years. These are true methods, and if they are survive to our times, then they can be used. And these modern methods are a difficult thing. I wish you all health, and thank you for watching me, and I will keep you informed about what you need to heal and what should not be used, because it may be not good for your health and may harm you. Thank you for your attention, and once again I repeat that you can buy a book about treatment for incurable diseases and cancer, which is available on the website of the Akademia. I will recommend it to all of you because I think that there are very useful information and harmless to health. Thank you, goodbye.